Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, be prepared. Be prepared to fade to black.
You could spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story.
Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
Black has already found multiple victims since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight, and heck, I don't think Aleister's going to stop at just one. Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, John Morrison.
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are the definition of unpredictable, guys. We could be in for anything here tonight.
That's true, Michael, but I'm sure these superstars have some thoughts in mind already. Some interesting locations they'd love to drag this fight to where they can really up the ante.
A reversal. Well scouted. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Both wrists captured. And
That was nasty.
big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Fast thinking saved him there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
With the cover, he's going for it. And only a one count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Oh, missed connection.
Ooh, what a kick.
Springboard moonsault.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Okay, Corey, fill us in on the strategy for a Falls Count Anywhere match.
This match turns every possible location into a blank canvas, Cole. There's a level of freedom that just unlocks something in these superstars. It gets them creative in their brutality. Tapping into that freedom and creativity is the key to thriving in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Wow, that was actually kind of beautiful, Corey.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Good night.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, my gosh. Alistair displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick.
This could be it for the 3 count. Breaks the count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
He gets out of the way. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Moonsault. Black is pressing the advantage hard now.
Alistair's patience has opened a window for him.
Well, Black gets caught with a counter.
Oh, what a right hand!
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Black got
That's going to keep Black down.
That might have put it away. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Black showing his proclivity to never surrender. Never ending a fight unless it's on his terms.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. What a counter by Black.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
The cover
Might have brought this to a close.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black!
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
The WWE Universe just witnessed a master class, courtesy of Aleister Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, war has begun.
Eric is prepared for battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 247 pounds,
One half of the Viking Raiders, Eric, is ready to wreak all kinds of destruction. We're about to get a look at an incredibly physical superstar.
Truly dangerous, too. Eric holds nothing back.
Yeah, Eric fights like a conquering warrior in the ring.
Behold the ravishing one.
and his opponent, representing D-Generation X from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
Rick Rude is an absolute unit. The body, the looks, he's got everything.
A truly ravishing athlete. An Intercontinental Champion in WWE, a Heavyweight Champion in WCW, Rude is as dangerous as he is ravishing. For Eric, the sound of the bell means it's time to go to war. The only way to describe the attacks from the Raider is barbaric.
Eric entering the ring can be unsettling. He's impressively strong, physical, and can call an audible to drill you with something you've never seen before.
Eric's driven by a destructive nature that cannot be explained by its merciless display of annihilation. Brace yourself.
And in the other corner is Rick Rude. Some believe Rude's tactics are unsavory, and the way he swivels his hips is unnecessary.
First of all, these out-of-shape losers in the WWE Universe need to shut their mouths. Rude will establish his physical superiority and intimidate his opponent out of the gate.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Knee strike down low. Ooh! Isolating the arm. Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion. Locks up. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. And look at this. Able to get wrist lock control.
And into the side headlock.
Driving a knee.
Attempting an early cover here. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He is too fresh to...
Maybe not, maybe not. And he kicks out quick.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall.
Oh! And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
Yeah, Rude making quite the impression.
This could be it. The pin. Oh, somehow.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Eric fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a deceptively quick big man like Eric?
Well, Cole, you obviously can't rely on outpacing him. Instead, you need to let Eric wear himself out until he begins to slow down. Then you go in for the kill.
Rick dodges out of that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Ooh, he bends out. Eric going up. Up high.
Nobody home.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Hoisted all the way up. Power bomb.
A power bomb.
His opponent. He's going for it.
Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Wheels are turning in Eric's head.
Belly to back suplex.
No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
Rude is down and out.
That was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what
The hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my God. This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control.
is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Elton Prince, Kim Wilson, and the Boss, SCG. Pretty deadly.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
I'm setting my timer for 3 minutes.
Jamal and Rosie, two big, bad men with even bigger, badder attitudes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, in that case, they're constantly in high spirits. 3-minute warning are out for blood, and the WWE Universe has that same bloodlust.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who gets attacked. The crowd gets rabid when Jamal and Rosie are on a rampage.
Rosie and Jamal's aggression is unlike anything we've ever seen.
You're right about that, Cole. We are looking at one of the toughest teams to ever step foot in a ring. Here comes a sports entertainment visionary.
From the WCW boardroom to the WWE Hall of Fame.
And representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
Truly climbed the ladder in sports entertainment, did ad sales for wrestling shows before WCW.
Yeah, pretty amazing stuff, Michael. Eric Bischoff arrived in WCW as a commentator and rose to executive producer.
And who could forget when the world stood still, when it was revealed that Bischoff was the money behind the NWO.
Has very underrated combat skills.
A black belt in karate, educated fists and feet.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff has also managed to defeat many WCW superstars.
Byron, you're an anxious guy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, about how stressed out do you get during TLC matches?
Right now, so I'm sitting comfortably at a 6.5. The more ladders that come into play, that number will probably rise. But that's the beauty of this match, isn't it? It pushes the superstars to their limit, and the audience right with them. Shot all the way to the outside. A move from that height and rearrange with boulders.
Diesel on the top.
Here's the cover. I think this meant the win. No.
Not like this.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Axe handle. Oh, man.
Lighten up the chest, and now
Straight to the knee. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Elbow club right on the bridge of the nose.
Could this be it?
And now we have Prince. Well, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Jamal keeps him at bay.
And that's closer to what I expected. I don't know if Bischoff has a chance in this fight.
Kid's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Kid with an opening to go high. From the top.
Oh,
here, guys.
Gets out of dodge.
Brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Back suplex. He's getting back up. I don't think he's going to let him relax.
Great counter by Wilson.
Spear!
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Trying to string together.
And we have Wilson. Both knees into the face. They might be able to put this one away right here. He gets the kick out after the one. On the top.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but
From the middle rope.
spring.
Goodness, what? And he's into the pin. Fights the shoulder up and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Fist drop.
And now Bischoff is showing the damage of this match.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Solid punch. And here he is, heading back into the ring. And looking at Jamal.
A string of counters.
Didn't look like Elton had a solution for that.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
So well matched. This man, slingshot. Jamal pins the shoulders down. Teammate intervenes just in time.
Up across the shoulder. Driven down with a Samoan.
Can Kid Wilson find the strength to kick out? What? You've got to be kidding me.
Kick out at one after that is unheard of.
Though you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Wilson felt that coming.
Set up for a second time. Meanwhile, it's Wilson.
Bischoff's in big, shoulders down.
I put him away right now.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
Piercing the throat.
Knocking them out. There's a slam. Sending them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
What a splash from the middle rope. Did Rosie just put it over this?
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Clubbing blow.
And meanwhile, Bischoff.
Bischoff's in serious danger.
Keeps his team in this one.
Rosie left an opening for the counter.
Elbow throw. Saying not today.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
Boom, what impact. And he re-enters into the ring.
Denied with elbow.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
He's looking poised to finish Eric off.
Kick turns that around.
It's on the shoulders. Bischoff's in serious danger.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
stuck here.
Effective dodge there.
The jumper down. Kick going at it here. Oh, the save. That might have been it. Climb to the top rope here. Down on the windpipe.
Vicious boot.
Now Prince.
Elton ending this by pin.
There.
Who makes the biggest and Rosie survives.
Riser down. Goes for the pin. My God.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. He got out of dodge just in time. Good night. Good grief.
He's going up. Kick with an opening to go high. Measuring him now. Lining up. Up high. Can this pin put Jamal away? Oh, wow. Is victory close? This could be it. Cover.
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince, Kim Wilson, and the Boss, SCG. Pretty deadly.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Stampede Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
Introducing the challenger. From Houston, Texas, the Queen S. And her opponent from Riverside, California, the Stampede Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
All tied up now.
That'll move you back.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Into the side headlock here.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
What an impact.
The champion into the pin. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
The arm getting pummeled.
Springboard.
High midair powerbomb. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Man alone, forearm on point.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Candice on the receiving end. Oh, what a club.
Sit-out slam.
Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor.
Gonna be tough to slow Candice down now.
We often talk about Candice LeRae's toughness, but to some, it's just stubbornness. Corey, could that possibly backfire on her tonight?
Well, if you want to call Candice stubborn, go ahead. But she's got enough experience in that ring to know what she's doing.
Top rope. Harlem hangover. The pin for the championship. Champ with the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there. Candice is like a deer in the headlights here.
Catches the kick.
I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy, was I wrong.
No, that shouldn't be a new feeling for you, Saxton.
You should try being right once in a while, Byron. It feels good. Neither superstar
just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oof. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, ouch! Who will break first? That is the question. But, oh man, the shots raining down, one after another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Good.
And the cover. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Elbow drop. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
New champion! I can't believe it!
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and new Stampede Women's Champion, the Queen S.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The Heartbreak Kid has arrived.
Flashy and stylish as always.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Looks like Michaels is brimming with confidence, as usual.
Shawn's an extraordinary competitor, and he knows it. He is the axis WWE spins on for a reason.
I'm pretty sure you and Michaels are the only ones who really think that. The world doesn't actually revolve around HBK.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We can go on and on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
especially when the king can hit back.
Claims he is, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality.
True test of endurance and skills in this Iron Man match.
Now, you ain't kidding, Cole. This match tests your every capability as a superstar. Only the best of the best need apply.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Wow.
Oh.
STO takedown. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ooh. Timed his defense perfectly.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. And look at from a back suplex. He gets back into the ring.
Nakamura laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Brought down with that maneuver. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Oh, stomping away.
Michaels has to show his resilience after taking that maneuver.
Nakamura causing damage, causing harm. These two have learned each other so well.
Lift it up. What's next?
Driven down face first.
Stomp right to the belly. Check out the hard-hitting offense of Nakamura.
I don't see Shinsuke slowing down anytime soon.
Nakamura looking to watch out. Elbow drop. Is it enough here? Stops the ref count before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Obviously, in an Iron Man match, you want to score the first fall as soon as possible.
Well, that will put you ahead on the scorecard. You also have to remind yourself that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You can't spend all of your energy just to get that first fall, because that slim lead might soon turn into a huge deficit.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Uh-oh, it's locked.
Out of the elbow.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Lift off.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake.
The landslide! Is it enough? The cover! No! 2 count!
So close. That could have been it.
He answers right back.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
And now propped up in the corner.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Foot to the gut.
Denying the attack from Michaels. Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Good sense up. No, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he?
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Turns it around.
Michaels, sweet chin music.
Right on target from HBK. Reach down, hand on the rope will force the break.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Taking flight. Axe handle from the middle rope. Setting up. Might just have what it takes to keep Nakamura down.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Makes the cover. 3. No, he kicked out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Wow. Foot meet back. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
High risk. Elbow from the top. The Heartbreak Kid is going full throttle right now.
He scores a ball deep into this match.
Sweet chin music.
Into the cover.
Spot for Nakamura.
And it's enough to earn the fall. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
And Michaels on target with some late game offense.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for Nakamura in this match.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura having a tough time here. He's zoning in, has something big in store. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his...
From way out, diving double axe handle. Shinsuke Nakamura. Landslide into the cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Nakamura. Kinshasa. It's over.
Nakamura right on target.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here? That kick will stop you in your tracks. Finds the answer for Nakamura.
He's lining him up.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Teardrop suplex. He thinks he has it. That fall goes to him late in this match. Oh, here it comes. Oh, spiked him.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Switching music from out of nowhere.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. Launching.
Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam.
Vicious arm stomp.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Double axe handle.
Just attacking the legs. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Calculating the next move here.
Put down face first.
Caving in the abdomen. And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And there's a big-time lead here. But now it's not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid.
Will it be? Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Shinsuke Nakamura with it.
The King of Strong Style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura looking to finish this off.
Boom! Kinshasa! Is there any air left in Michaels?
2. And that fall will get added to his score. Brutal attacks courtesy Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura cannot be stopped, gentlemen.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Body shot.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. And the damage continues to mount up on Michaels.
Nakamura clearly looking at the full picture, seeing the writing on the wall in this match. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Things have just gone nuclear. More heads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things.
Here we go. Nakamura setting up. Kinshasa. Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
2. And he scores the fall.
Ooh.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Bad situation for HBK. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
In less than a tenth of this match left to go, it's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
And the score is tied. Doesn't get much more exciting than this in an Iron Man.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked him. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
The cover! And he scores the fall there.
Ooh-wee.
What a counter! Ah, there goes Michaels.
Take off.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. And crashing down, landslide.
Nakamura set his target, ready to strike.
Here we go. Nakamura setting up Kinshasa. Delivered again. Just end it now.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Let's take one more look at what made this Iron Man match so entertaining.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freaks at?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor. You may not like his attitude, but you cannot argue with Big Papa Pump's physique.
You know, I actually can relate. I use the same workout regimen as Scott Steiner.
Well, Byron, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't working.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent, representing the Ministry of Darkness, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Leon G.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
That's the bell. Scott Steiner is ready to get this thing going.
Stepping up to Steiner is pretty much the worst thing someone can do. The man's a tremendous athlete, has freakish, absurd power, and has a mean streak a mile long. Why would you ever even want to try?
Steiner definitely isn't going to go easy in this one.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
What are we going to see from Scott?
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
A chance to win it here. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
The drop of the elbow. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Strong kick out there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
Scott is taking charge.
Scott's really on top of his game here.
Scott Steiner has an impressive background as a collegiate athlete. Corey, how do you think that'll factor into this match?
Steiner's obviously known for his powerhouse style, but his conditioning is an underrated aspect of his game. So don't expect him to struggle the deeper things get into this one. Scott Steiner is unrelenting.
Oh.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter!
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice. Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in. Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out.
Suplex brings them down.
Crucial counter there. Scott gets waylaid. Ooh!
Big drop of the leg.
These attacks are chipping away at him. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Sky high.
Diving elbow right on point. Guys, turns it into a pin attempt. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Slap! The ultimate sign of disrespect. DDT!
Oof.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Flying.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Scott getting worked on right now.
Steiner's in peril here.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
I can't either, Byron. I completely agree. This is incredible. He's looking fairly drained.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
And Scott saw it coming.
Countering each other again and again. Line to the pin, but was that enough?
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Leon G.
Scott Steiner taking the loss in this one.
All of Steiner's freaks may be disappointed, but Steiner isn't going to let this loss slow him down. You just know he's going to come back bigger and better.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Internet Championship.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, money in the bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. Clashing with the greatest power of this universe or any other.
Is he ready for the power of the Ultimate Warrior?
Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer. Byron, relax. It's like an earthquake out here. You're shaking the damn announce table.
Oh, come on, Michael. How can you not feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior?
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the United States Internet Champion, the Ultimate
looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
And there's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You've got your name in the history books. Now it's about what kind of legacy you're going to leave. And that comes down to how you respond to your challengers.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another.
Countering that offense. Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Working on the arm. And that intense style of Warrior taking a bit of a downturn there.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Slingshot, man, shoulder tackle.
Corey, what's something that people may tend to overlook about Sheamus as a competitor?
We always talk about what a great brawler Sheamus is, Cole, but you can't overlook his technical ability. Sheamus can be downright calculating in the ring when he wants to be, and I think he just might want to be tonight. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Powering out at one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Oh my gosh, with one hand. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. And has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Somehow he saw a Warrior coming. Oh, what a response.
Warrior with a full head of... Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Oh, what an axe handle. The Celtic Warrior.
What noise, what in cover to be crowned champion. A kick out at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Warrior able to counter.
Carefully, measured knee drop.
Warrior showing no fear up there.
Oh man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Launching.
Fist directly to the gut.
Dueling reversals. Trading back and forth blows now.
Boom. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh! Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer gut.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Hoisted up.
Working the midsection there.
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
Yeah, this is that calculating approach.
And Sheamus, turns that in his favor.
Warrior with a full head of steam.
Ultimate splash. That could be enough to continue the reign. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
The Warrior slowly realizing he may have met his equal in battle after the courageous kick out.
From the Ultimate Warrior.
And the Ultimate Warrior still able to mount a powerful attack.
Sheamus could be in some real jeopardy here.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic. Warrior with a full head of steam.
Splash the Warrior.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Ultimate Warrior defends the title.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, and still United States Internet Champion, the Ultimate Warrior!
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the Action Light Heavyweight Championship.
We are about to see something good.
Introducing the challenger from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Dragon E.M. Lord!
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. This is a man who makes the most of every opportunity, and this is his biggest opportunity ever.
The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She has all the potential in the world.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight. Welcome to the ball pit.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Just like that, Tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win. Shotzi is so proud of her unorthodox style. She won't change for anyone.
Well, anyone who tries to change Shotzi better be ready to face down a Tank. Yeah, I said it, a Tank.
We are in for a treat tonight. Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Action Light Heavyweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's light. Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Fork lifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
got the leg. Worked in the leg with that move. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Ooh, kick right to the gut. Ripcord
Lariat.
Manages to reverse it. Shoulder pulls off.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
He's able to kick out before two.
Not even a near fall there.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And you always got to be aware of Eddie.
He looks fired up delivering that.
He retaliates.
Oh, good defense there. Boom! Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Just driven into the mat.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Brainbuster.
And look at front beat. Back suplex.
Oh, for the title.
And a shoulder in the air.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Roundhouse kick.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow. And Steiner.
Nice.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Snap suplex.
Into the table.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. Holy, meet the barricade.
Face first off the knee.
Ooh.
Now back to Ripley. Rear rip. Electric chair. Wait a minute. Intercepted with a Hurricane Rana. Legs caught.
Ooh, knee right to the face.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly how all your wits about you. It can quickly lead to...
The challenger is going for it. And he breaks the count quickly.
This isn't even close to over. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
A sit-out mat slam. What in...
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's two. Three. No. 2 count.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. The ref took the brunt of that one. He quickly slides into the ring.
Flying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Drop kick. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Picture perfect drop.
Whoa, out of nowhere!
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Goodness gracious.
What a match. What a match.
And he's going to the top. She's on the top.
Oof, nobody home.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, she retaliates.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Salida del Sol.
Uh-oh, table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see.
Suplex through the table.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
A kick out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? It is beyond electric in here.
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy. And he saves the matchup. Then we see Guerrero. Textbook fall-away slam.
Nasty kick.
The champ with the cover. Kick out.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Oh, yes. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Then we see Shotzi. Oh, did you hear that? She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, he cuts it off. Suplex. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. She kicks out with force.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
With authority.
They go with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
To ringside now.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Eddie Guerrero trying to ramp things up.
She goes back into the ring. Down with a DDT. Has the jab pin. Is this it? No, stops the count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Back suplex. Oh no! Face buster.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Back to Guerrero. Pulling down on the opponent. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Oh, God. Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Suddenly del Sol.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2.
Slam.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, knee left. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
The champ goes for the cover.
That might be a sealed deal on us having a new champ.
I can't believe it. What a title defense by Eddie Guerrero.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still action light heavyweight champion, Eddie Guerrero.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The following is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Internet Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Brawling Brutes from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the All-Star Internet Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance. Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. And here comes one of our favorites.
And introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Internet Champion, Owen Hart.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
The WWE Universe has witnessed some great 2 out of 3 falls matches over the years.
We won't know until it's over, but my gut tells me we are going to see one for the ages.
Well, I rarely trust your gut, especially after what you did in the bathroom earlier, but I'll make an exception tonight. One counter met by another.
Scoop slam.
Wow, what elevation. Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. What a clothesline. Ouch. Laser focused on the arm there.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Alley-oop.
Got him in the corner now.
Boom, what a right. Gosh. I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, man, I can guarantee that megaphone's going to be used to shut somebody's mouth.
Oh, from behind with the megaphone.
What's coming next?
Oh, man, through the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. German suplex.
Coming straight down with the megaphone.
Evasive maneuvering there.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Clothesline. What impact. And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, man, a thud echoing through the arena. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Nova creates an opening for himself.
He's got his sights locked in now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Shoulder tackle.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Look at this, just unloading. Wow. And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something from the top.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Things are heading ringside now.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Looks like he's coming back in.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
High impact crossbody. Climbing up those ropes now.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's about to make this more chaotic than the Battle of the Hudson.
Eludes the attack. Watch out!
Across the ring damage under the challenger now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Benny timed that one well. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Hangman's neck breaker. Caught the leg.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes.
A hopeless...
Oh, he flips that around. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Challenger comes up big.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. The challenger's in a bad way.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Lifts him up. Spine buster. Look at this. This can't be good. Lands face first. Boom, just ate that kick to the face. Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
What a German suplex.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Bam! Oh, high risk.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be from way up.
Double axe handle connects. New champ. A new era begins. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and new Internet Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What a championship win for him.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.